Hi, everybody. Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is. Whippersnapper. What does this word whippersnapper mean? Well, whippersnapper refers to a person who is insignificant, impertinent, cheeky, and offensively self-important, usually on the younger side. Now, where does it come from? It is Native English, colloquial English, the language of the common person. And when it's first attested to, when it's first written down in 1674, this word whippersnapper, it shows up in a story written by a man named Richard Head called The Life and Death of an English Rogue. It's the story of a highwayman, and it's only semi-fictional. And this was not uncommon. It is really later on, literary analysts and literary historians dubbed this genre rogue fiction. And like I said, it's very, very popular. Rogue fiction was very popular in the 16th and 17th centuries. And we learn a lot. They're gold mines for colloquial English. It's in these stories that are the precursors for crime fiction and true crime that we get words that are slang, swearing, the words for criminal jargon, just everyday speech that people used. And thank God for them. It's wonderful to see these words. So whippersnapper is one of them. How do we use whippersnapper today? Well, it's a little old-fashioned. It is not one of these high register words that we use for, philosophical treatises. But let's see if we can use it today, because really, there are still plenty of whippersnappers around, and now they're in their 20s. Okay, so here we go. How about this? Every teacher knows that it only takes one whippersnapper to completely destroy a class. Day after day, as a matter of fact. Okay, and how about this? The getting of wisdom and understanding often takes time. And by the time you have it, sometimes you're too tired to do anything about it. So I really wish that we could combine that glorious, joyful energy of our young whippersnappers and get them to listen to what we have learned in the course of our lifetimes. We put those two together, we're going to have a much better world. Okay, and finally, my own personal whippersnapper. You know I had to have one. I've only been called a whippersnapper one time, and I totally had it coming. I was really young, like maybe 6 or 7, and I thought I would go into old Mr. Landwehr's garden and get myself an ear of corn. Well, he chased me out with his pitchfork, yelling, "You young whippersnapper, you're stealing my corn!" Oh, I was so frightened, and I felt so bad for what I did. Anyhow, if you want to use this word whippersnapper in the comments, boy, I would really like to hear it. I ask you guys to put the word in the comments, and sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't, but this is one I'd really, really like to see. Okay, now if you'd like to read some rogue literature, how about this one? Moll Flanders. I think it's The Adventures of Moll Flanders. Let me just take a look. It's been a long time. The Fortunes and Misfortunes of the Famous Moll Flanders. This is rogue literature, and it's a great story. It's really a great story. It's by Daniel Defoe, the fellow that wrote Robinson Crusoe. So, if you're going to buy a book like this one, all right, not from the big boys, you guys. Make sure that we support independent booksellers by clicking above or below bookshop.org/shop/word of the day, and I'll see you later. Give me those whippersnapper comments. I really want to see them.